Well, hello, it is April 14th, and we are still in the Old Testament, obviously. Book of Joshua, chapter 17, 1 through chapter 18, verse 28. And here we read, Now this was the lot for the tribe of Manasseh, for he was the firstborn of Joseph. To Machir, the firstborn of Manasseh, the father of Gilead, were allotted Gilead and Bashan, because he was a man of war. So the lot was made for the rest of the sons of Manasseh according to their families, for the sons of Abiezer, and for the sons of Helek, and for the sons of Azriel, and for the sons of Shechem, and for the sons of Hepher, and for the sons of Shemida, which these were the male descendants of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, according to their families. However, Zelophehad, the son of Hepher, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, had no sons, only daughters, and these are the names of his daughters, Mahlah and Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. They came near before Eleazar the priest and before Joshua the son of Nun, and before the leaders, saying, The Lord commanded Moses to give us an inheritance among our brothers. So according to the command of the Lord, he gave them an inheritance among their father's brothers. Thus there fell 10 portions to Manasseh, besides the land of Gilead and Bashan, which is beyond the Jordan, because the daughters of Manasseh received an inheritance among his sons, and the land of Gilead belonged to the rest of the sons of Manasseh. The border of Manasseh ran from Asher to Michmethath, which was east of Shechem. Then the border went southward to the inhabitants of Tappuah. The land of Tappuah belonged to Manasseh, but Tappuah on the border of Manasseh belonged to the sons of Ephraim. The border went down to the brook of Kanah, southward of the brook. These cities belonged to Ephraim among the cities of Manasseh. And the border of Manasseh was on the north side of the brook, and it ended at the sea. The south side belonged to Ephraim, and the north side to Manasseh, and the sea was their border. And they reached to Asher on the north, and to Issachar on the east. And Issachar and in Asher, Manasseh had Bethshean and its towns, and Ibleam and its towns, and the inhabitants of Dor and its towns, and the inhabitants of Endor and its towns, and the inhabitants of Teanak and its towns, and the inhabitants of Megiddo and its towns, the third of Naphet. But the sons of Manasseh could not take possession of these cities, because the Canaanites persisted in living in that land. It came about, when the sons of Israel became strong, they put the Canaanites to forced labor, but they did not drive them out completely. Then the sons of Joseph spoke to Joshua, saying, Why have you given me only one lot and one portion for the inheritance, since I am a numerous people from the Lord, whom the Lord has thus far blessed? Joshua said to them, If you are a numerous people, go up to the forest and clear a place for yourselves there in the land of the Perizzites and of the Rephaim, since the hill country of Ephraim is too narrow for you. The sons of Joseph said, The hill country is not enough for us, and all the Canaanites who live in the valley land have chariots of iron, but those who are in Bethshean and its towns, and those who are in the valley of Jezreel. Joshua spoke to the house of Israel, to Ephraim and Manasseh, saying, You are numerous people, and have great power. You shall not have one lot only, but the hill country shall be yours. For though it is a forest, you shall clear it, and to its farthest borders it shall be yours. For you shall drive out the Canaanites, even though they have chariots of iron, and though they are strong. Chapter 18. Then the whole congregation of the sons of Israel assembled themselves at Shiloh, and set up the tent of meeting there, and the land was subdued before them. There remained among the sons of Israel 7 tribes who had not divided their inheritance. So Joshua said to the sons of Israel, How long will you put off entering to take possession of the land which the Lord, the God of your fathers, has given you? Provide for yourselves 3 men from each tribe, that I may send them, and that they may arise and walk through the land, and write a description of its of it according to its inheritance. Then they shall return to me. They shall divide it into 7 portions. Judah shall stay in its territories on the south, and the house of Joseph shall stay in the territories on the north. You shall describe the land in 7 divisions, and bring the description here to me. I will cast lots for you here before the Lord our God, for the Levites have no portion among you, because the priesthood of the Lord is their inheritance. Gad and Reuben and the half-tribe of Manasseh also have received their inheritance eastward beyond the Jordan, which Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave them. Then the men arose and went, and Joshua commanded those who went to describe the land, saying, Go and walk through the land and describe it, and return it to me. Then I will cast lots for you here before the Lord in Shiloh. So the men went and passed through the land and described it by cities, even in 7 divisions in a book. And they came to Joshua to the camp of Shiloh, and Shiloh cast lots for them in Shiloh before the Lord. And there Joshua divided the land to the sons of Israel according to their divisions. Now the lot of the tribe of the sons of Benjamin came up according to their families, and the territory of their lot lay between the sons of Judah and the sons of Joseph. Their border on the south side was from the Jordan. Then the border went up to the side of Jericho on the north, and went up through the hill country westward, and it ended at the wilderness of Bethaven. From there the border continued to Luz, to the side of Luz, that is Bethel, southward, and the border went down to Adaroth Adar, near the hill which lies on the south of Lower Betharon. The border extended from there and turned round on the west side southward from the hill which lies before Beth-oron southward, and it ended at Kiriath Baal, that is Kiriath Jearim, a city of the sons of Judah. This was the west side. Then the south side was from the edge of Kiriath Jearim, and the border was westward, and went to the fountain of the waters of Nephtoah. The border went down to the edge of the hill which in the valley of Ben Hinnom, which is in the valley of Rephaim, northward, and it went down to the valley of Hinnom, to the slope of the Jebusites southward, and went down to Engrol. It extended northward and went to En-shemesh, and went to Gililoth, which is opposite the ascent of Adamim, and it went down to the stone of Bohan, the son of Reuben. It continued to the south in front of the Arabah, northward, and went down to the Arabah. The border continued to the side of Beth Hoglah, northward, and the border ended at the north bay of the Salt Sea at the south end of the Jordan. This was the south border. Moreover, the Jordan was its border on the east side. This was the inheritance of the sons of Benjamin, according to their families, not according to its borders all around. The cities of the tribe of the sons of Benjamin, according to their families, were Jericho and Beth Hoglah, and Emek Keziz, and Beth Arabah, and Zemaraim, and Bethel, and Avim, and Para, and Ophrah, and Zephirmoni, and Ophni, and Geba, 12 cities with their villages, Gibeon and Ramah and Beerath, and Mezpah and Shipera and Moza, and Rekem, and Irpeel, and Erlah, and Zelah, and Haleph, and the Jebusite, that is Jerusalem, Gibeah, Kiriath, 14 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the sons of Benjamin, according to their families. All right, quickly on the Psalm 45, verse 6 through 17. Your throne, O God, is forever and ever. A scepter of uprightness is the scepter of your kingdom. You have loved righteousness and hated wickedness. Therefore, God, your God, has anointed you with the oil of joy above your fellows. All your garments are fragrant with myrrh and aloes and cassia. Out of ivory palaces, stringed instruments have made you glad. King's daughters are among your noble ladies. At your right hand stands the queen in gold from Ophir. Listen, O daughter, give attention and incline your ear. Forget your people and your father's house. Then the king will desire your beauty, Because he is your Lord, bow down to him. The daughter of Tyre will come with a gift. The rich among the people will seek your favor. The king's daughter is all glorious within. Her clothing is interwoven with gold. She will be led to the king in embroidered work. The virgins, her companions who follow her, will be brought to you. They will be led forth with gladness and rejoicing. They will enter into the king's palace. In place of your fathers will be your sons. You shall make them princes in all the earth. I will cause your name to be remembered in all generations. Therefore, the peoples will give you thanks forever and ever. All right. And quickly on the Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 1. Chapter 14, verse 6. A scoffer seeks wisdom and finds none, but knowledge is easy to one who has understanding. All right, that is the end of April 14th. Thank you. God bless. Hope to see you soon.